right, here we go. TOL Season 8, Week 16. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here as the regular season is getting close to ending. Today's matchup, some top 5, for sure top 10 teams as the Norway Asgardians take on the Mortal Wombats. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic on commentary. Thank you once again for humoring me and listening to me as I babble on about God knows what. Oh no! Fumble, but it picks him up. Gminski. This is going to set the Wombats up very nicely at the 32-yard line. As you can see, Asgardians versus Wombats. Wombats starting with the ball. Huge return. Misses the catch. Coming into this game, let's take a look at the power rankings. Norway Asgardians currently ranked 4th. 10-4. Wombats are at 8. The record of 9-5. Both teams still very much in this, looking to be playoff bound, as we'll see. Asgardians fighting for a chance at the division. They are only one game behind the Eternia All-Stars. Eternia All-Stars recently getting screwed over and losing to, who did they lose to? Virginia's Finest. Now puts them within 1, and it's not going to get much easier for Eternia. They have to play the Pretty Rickies this week, and then the Armada next week. So if the Asgardians can win this game, and then, well, I don't want to call it a bye, but they have to play the Stags in Week 17. Unless something goes horribly wrong, they should win that. So if they can win this, and if the All-Stars can't beat the Rickies, they'll be tied, and I imagine the tiebreaker, I believe, is point differential, and that's going to go to the Asgardians because they have a much better point differential. So keep your eyes on that. We'll see how that develops. Looks like the Wombats settled for 3, and now Asgardians are going to punt. They had that wide receiver 1 open, and he overthrew him. So Wombats are ready to take over. There's a punt by Lang. Taylor's not going to return this. It's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Now I'm going to do my best to remain unbiased in this, but I wouldn't mind seeing the Wombats win and Asgardians taking a loss. But you know, if they win and they win the division, that's great. And maybe we'll meet up in the playoffs and we'll settle it then. We'll sort it out. 3rd and 10 for the Wombats. Black Dynamite dropping back. He's going to step up. He's going to throw short to Biggums. It's going to be enough for a first down. I don't know if that's Tyrone Biggums. No, Tyrone Biggums isn't white. This Biggums taking it to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, brought down at the 9. First down, first and goal for the Wombats from the 9, maybe the 10. No, it's the 9. 9 1/4, we'll call it. Thor Odison busting through for his first sack of the game. It's now 2nd 20. Wombats right inside the red zone now. Black Dynamite stepping up, throws backwards to the covered running back. He would have better off just tucking the ball and running. Hulkbuster, the Iron Hulkbuster busting through for his sack, and it's now 4th and 25, and the Wombats are going to try for another field goal. Looks to be good. We'll see. Does it go through? Off the upright and in. 6-0 Wombats. Masterson kicks off. Shea Nurses takes it at the 1. Nurses got some wheels. Takes it all the way to 32. Huge return. They're one juke and jive away from really busting that thing wide open. Play action. Bridget Nurses rolls out. Looking. Throws short to Wilson. Sam Wilson with the catch. Takes it for the first down. Past midfield. Then more. Diving miss to the 30. 25-20. They catch up with him at the 20 and bring him down. Now the Asgardians looking to learn from their mistakes on the previous drive, and this time put some points on the board and take the lead here potentially. Shea throws, overthrows the mark out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Hand off to Devaney. Devaney picks up the middle, makes a miss, gets the block, gets free. Touchdown, Asgardians. CJ Devaney with the excellent run up the middle, takes it into the end zone. And the Asgardians are primed to take the lead pending the extra point. Here's a kick by Peter Quill. It's good. Asgardians take the lead 7-6. We got ourselves a hell of a game so far. I mentioned earlier, I believe the Wombats record, I think they're 9-5 right now, which is pretty good, you know, considering they're a rookie team. Maybe not quite living up to certain people's expectations, but certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Very respectable. They should be a respected team. They can hold their own with some of the greats, and I got a feeling they're going to make the playoffs, and they might be a headache for a team or two. We'll see. Here's Dog with the Ghost Dog, the big run and the touchdown. Ghost Dog scores just as the first quarter is about to end here, and the Wombats are going to retake the lead. Kick should be good. It should be a 6-point lead. It is a 6-point lead. Wombats are up. Let's see if Shea can make another excellent kick. Takes it at the goal line this time. Not quite as successful on the return, but Shea trying to use their speed, couldn't get around those defenders. Play action, roll out left. Bridget throws it to Shea. Oh, diving miss. Here we go. Shea to the 50, to the 40, 35. Diver takes him down at about 35, maybe the 34-yard line. This is going to be a back and forth game. I can tell already. Should see a lot of fast-paced action on offense. Another completed pass to Shea, this time brought down at the 15. It's another first down. Bridget pitches out to Devaney. It's that wide receiver reverse to Dylan. Dylan goes down. Brought down at the 5, just short of the first down. As Guardians decided to take that wide receiver boost in the draft. Some people question that, but on a play like that, you can see why it could potentially pay off. As Guardians get the first down, another play action. Bridget sees Nurses. No, she tucks it, runs. Touchdown! Bridget Nurses, the QB, getting the job done. Let's see if the kick is good. Quill's going to make it, and as Guardians reclaim the lead, 14-13. Here's Quill with the kickoff. Taylor back to return. Takes it at the 14. Brought down at the 26. Black Dynamite hands off to Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog breaks a tackle, breaks another, makes diving miss. Oh, but they caught him. He does get the first down, but not a whole lot more. That could have been another huge run for the Ghost Dog. Black Dynamite misses the mark on that pass. Another handoff to Ghost Dog. Cuts up the middle, gains a 3. 3rd and 7. It's a big play here. They need to be able to keep up with the Asgardians. They didn't really seem to have an answer for them on defense. And they complete it for the first down. They got to be able to go tit for tat, punch for punch, and keep putting points on the board if they want to have a shot at this. Maybe they can get a lucky break later in the game, get a turnover. That could be the tide turner for the Wombats. No, but instead Black Dynamite throws an interception. Chala, the Black Panther, the interception. The Asgardians are going to take over, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Wombats fan, or if you're simply rooting against the Asgardians. There's that reverse to Dylan. Diving miss. Big gain on that. Another first down. Got just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Play action. Wide receiver is open, wide open. Sees him. Connects. Touchdown, Asgardians. Bridget Nurses hits Dylan Nurses in stride in the end zone for an easy touchdown. Now the Wombats are reeling. They've got some time, but they have to answer back before the half. They got to do something here. They got to score. Touchdown would be optimal, but even a field goal would keep it reasonable, keep it manageable as they go to halftime and regroup and kind of plan their second half attack. Taylor brought down at the 20. May as well have been a touchback, although that's not something that happens on kickoffs. Dynamite looking. Bigham's wide open. Bigham's brought down at the 36, maybe the 37. 36. Black Dynamite dropping back. He's got Bigham's again. He's going to take off and run. Could be the better option. He's got some wheels. Oh, they catch up with him at the 36. Dynamite moving the chains himself. Wombats take their first time out. This time Dynamite in the shotgun. Going to buy himself some time. But it's not enough. The Abomination is quick to take him down. For a loss of 11. Huge loss. Wombats take another timeout. 38 seconds left. That almost puts him out of field goal range. So they hand off the Ghost Dog to try and gain some of that back. He does. Breaks the tackle. Can't quite get past that guy. Wombats are going to take their last timeout. I imagine, yes, they are going to try for the field goal. This could make it a 5-point game. Oh, this might be off the upright. Let's see. Oh, no, not even wide left. He pushed it wide left. Oh, man. Come on, you can't do that. They can't afford to make that mistake. Not at this point. Completed pass to Dylan Nurses. He's going to take off. They're able to catch up with him, though. He's not going to score. And that's going to bring us to halftime. All right, and we are back. Masterson set to kick off as the Asgardians are going to start the second half of the ball. They have a 8-point lead, and they're looking to add on to that. Wombats really haven't had much of an answer on defense. Bridget pitches. It's a reverse to Dylan. He's got some room. Oh, cuts down again. He had that whole area by the southern sideline wide open, but elected to go back towards the middle where all the defenders were waiting for him. Wilson gains 3 on that run. Bridget in the shotgun. It's going to be the draw play. There it is to Wilson. Doesn't really have his blocks. Only gains a couple. Could we see another draw play here? Yes, we will. Can the Wombats stop him? Yes, they can. And they're going to force a punt. That's just what they needed. Excellent defensive stand by the Wombats. They're going to get the ball back, and they can try and close the gap a little here. One score won't be enough. This is a 2-score game as of right now. At least a touchdown and a field goal to take the lead, but it's a step in the right direction. Black Dynamite throws into coverage, but Solo still able to jump up and haul the pass in for a first down. He did have, it looked like Bigham's was open. Might have been the better decision. Yep, just like that. That time Dynamite sees Bigham's, connects for another first down. Wombats easily moving the ball here into Asgardians territory. There's a handoff to Ghost Dog. He breaks a tackle, pushes through for a gain of 5. Dynamite out of the shotgun. Oh no, he throws into double coverage. Another interception. Man, as soon as they get something going, the Black Dynamite, I think that's probably the same play as last time he threw it into double coverage and there was an interception. Unbelievable. They are shooting themselves in the foot. Right now, the Wombats are their own worst enemy. Here's the reverse to Dylan. Oh no. Dylan Nurses goes down with an injury. That is a devastating blow to the Asgardians offense. Every time they call, I don't know if Strange is paid that well, but if they call that reverse play again, I imagine it won't be nearly as effective as if Dylan were on the field. What a shame. Draw play to Wilson. Makes it work. Made a few guys miss. He's going to get the first down and more. That play probably should not have been that successful yet. There it is. Bridget, again, in the shotgun. Looking, she's got a guy open at the bottom. Sees him, hits, connects with Shea. Asgardians effectively moving the ball while simultaneously taking time off the clock. See, here's that reverse to Strange. He's doing all right. Not not the slowest, but not the fastest either. It's enough for a first down, so if they use it sparingly, could work to their advantage. Play action, Bridget looking. She's got a short option there. She decides to throw to Shea in the end zone, and the defenders dive and hit heads and couldn't break up the play, and that's another Asgardians touchdown. At this rate, I almost got to think that that's enough to put it out of the reach, as we're about to wrap up the third quarter. A little over 5 minutes left in the game, and Wombats down by 3 scores. Here's Taylor on the return. Breaks a tackle before being brought down at the 33. Play action. Dynamite sees Ghost Dog across the middle. He connects. Ghost Dog going to take it to the 26 before being brought down. That's going to bring us to the fourth quarter. Wombats can score quickly here and have a defensive stand. They still got a shot. It's going to take a little bit of luck and potentially even an onside kick at the end, but as long as they don't turn the ball over, Black Dynamite cannot afford to throw any more interceptions. And what does he do? He throws an interception. Touchback. Well, that's I don't see. That's his third one. Even the best teams, that's hard to overcome, that many turnovers. When you're moving the ball like that and looking to score. Heartbreaking, I tell you. Here's Devaney. He breaks a few tackles. It's enough for the first down and a little more. 4 minutes left. Bridget in the shotgun. She's looking. She's got a guy at the bottom. She sees him. She sees Devaney. Oh, connects. Brust. Wow. Popcorn's the guy. It looks like he's out of bounds. He's right on the sidelines. Tiptoeing that. I don't know. If they're going to have time to throw the challenge flag at the replay, they're not. It's going to stand. Here's Bridget. She slowly scrambles, but McMelatonin brings her down for the sack. Drop play to Wilson. That's going to be enough for 6. Touchdown. Another Asgardians touchdown, and I think that is your dagger. That's going to do it. This lead is just insurmountable as far as the Wombats are concerned. Not enough time. Too many turnovers. 35-13 Asgardians. This might be their statement game. This could be the one that ends up winning them the division. I mean, this is a tough challenge, and they are winning in convincing fashion. And oh no, now Taylor for the Wombats down, and he is not getting up. Pete Taylor being dragged off the field as lifeless carcass. That's going to do it for his day. Now Pete is back on returns. Dynamite in the shotgun. Ooh, widely misses the mark. Throws it out of bounds. That wasn't even close. There's a run up to the right for Ghost Dog. Gains 5. Wombats take their first time out. They're just trying to save face, move the ball, and maybe score a touchdown before this thing is over. Ghost Dog with another run, showing his speed and his elusiveness. Incomplete pass. Dynamite again dropping back. He's got an option down at the bottom. Instead he decides to scramble, breaks the tackle just short of the first down. Call it 3rd and inches. Dynamite hands off to Ghost Dog. He's going to get the first down. That's enough. They take their last time out with 1:44 left. Dynamite looks, throws to the covered receiver, incomplete. Again, Dynamite in the shotgun, looking to throw. This time he's got a little more time, throw short, almost a lateral to Ghost Dog. Takes all the way to 15. Dynamite looking, throw short to Solo. Can't quite get to the end zone. Brought down at about the 1, maybe the 2-yard line. First and goal from the 2. Hand off to Ghost Dog. He's going to go in untouched. Touchdown, Wombats. Probably a scenario of too little too late, but we'll see. I imagine they're going to follow up with an onside kick. Maybe they can recover, but time is just not on their side. Extra point is good. It's 35-20 Asgardians. Here's the onside. No, not quite. Couldn't get it there. Wilson's going to return it. He's going to be brought down at the 21. All the Asgardians have to do is run the ball and run out the clock. This game is theirs. Hard-fought victory, an impressive victory. Devaney putting the exclamation point on this sentence. CJ Devaney for another touchdown. I certainly don't want to, assuming I make it to the playoffs, I hope I would, but right now, even with the injury to Dylan Nurses, I would not want to play the Asgardians. They have been firing on all cylinders. They're looking really good. They're looking like world beaters. I was fortunate enough just to split the season series with them. Could have easily lost both games. They are a good team. So are the Wombats. They can't be discredited. You can't take them lightly either. Ten seconds left. Time for one, maybe two plays. Connects with Solo on the dive. That's going to do it. They're going to wrap them up, and that's it. That's game. Asgardians win 42-20 on the strength of, I'd say, Devaney, CJ Devaney, and Bridget Nurses. They connected more than a couple times. Look at that, 80% completion, 273, no interceptions for Bridget. Those 3 interceptions for Black Dynamite were tough to overcome. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. We'll talk to you guys later.